Hello, Potato, and welcome to part 2 of Star Wars LEGO Kit 75292, the Razor Crest. Of course, as you can see, here's where we left off yesterday at the end of part 1, which was bag number 1. Looking at it, I think that these are probably where the two beings that are frozen in carbonite are going to go. I think they're going to slot in right there, because those are 1x2 spots, and those are tall 1x2 bricks. Other than that, I haven't really looked at it too hard to come up with any other ideas of what's going to be here. Obviously, I think our thrusters will be a bit here, and I'm guessing this kind of rounded nose stud front will be going into these. It's funny because I commented yesterday that I believed that this was the only way right now to get a child minifigure. This is the way. And I think that's still technically true for the moment. However, yesterday, I hadn't bothered looking before I recorded. They did a thing called Mando Mondays, where they're just releasing, I guess, or announcing new Mandalorian merchandise in the lead up to the series next month. Next month when I'm recording this, who knows how long in the past when you may actually be watching it. And they announced some new pops, of course. They announced some like classic Kenner style action figures, which are nice, but I would still rather see some 12-inch versions in the classic style. And they announced a new Lego set, which is Kit 75318, at least it looks like it is, the child in Lego. Of course, this is the like a life-size version of the child. They've done over the years a couple giant Yodas. I have the old one. I've seen the newer one. I kind of like the eyes on the older one better. The newer one just looks a little weird. And they both look weird. Let's just be clear. They both look creepy and weird. But yeah, they've announced the child as a minifigure, and it's one of those collector-size ones where like the full-scale ships. So they usually come with minifigures of the characters that are meant to pilot them or that are represented in them. And it looks like this giant like life-size Lego the child is going to come with the minifigure version as well. So that'll be a second way to get the minifigure, and compared to this, I guess actually it's a bit of a steal. It's only $79.99, as where the Razor Crest is $130. So I mean, it's cheaper if you want the child in Lego form sitting on your shelf in like life size. There's an option for you, but that's not what we're doing today. And I have no plans at this point of getting that set. I mean, I've had a Yoda one. I've actually got it sitting off to the side here in a stack of Lego kits that I found in my closet from like 20 years ago that I've never put together. And I don't know, someday I might. But today's not that day. Today is this. And I'm rambling, and I'm sure this video will be... Actually, it'll be probably pretty short. We're just doing section number 2 today, which is these two bags. Not you, you're number 6. We got a big bag, which I'm sure has at least one little bag in it. And a smaller bag. So yeah, that's what we'll do today. I don't know if we'll get any stickers today or not, but the sheet is sitting right here. And I don't imagine this dome will come in probably till closer to the end. So yeah, so let's remove these two, because I'm sure they will be in the way. Put them off to the side here. And we will get into the fast forward. with part 2 done, you can now see the ship is taking a good bit of form here. So actually we can see a little bit of the outside, because that is clearly the exterior of the tail of the ship. So this is a very sturdily built structure. There's a lot of support in here. I'm really surprised. I mean, I still remember the original Lego Millennium Falcon, which I do have way up high in my office here. And it falls apart if you look at it wrong. I think in the video, after I put it back together, I think it still fell apart a couple times just while I was showing it off in the video back in the quarantine log days. And yeah, this is really, really sturdy, really well built. So of course we added in the child minifigure. Basically, it's just one of those little baby minifigures they started doing a few years back, but with the child head on it. Yep, it's cute. Unfortunately, the cockpit of the Razor Crest does not allow for them to sit side by side like they do in the show, so we'll just stick him in the back seat here. And here, we'll give him this. We'll pretend that this is the gear shift knob. He's not going to hold that, though. His hands... Yeah, never mind. We won't do that. Never mind. Forget I said that. Let's put him back. Oh, no, he doesn't want to go back in. Come on. Sometimes they won't stick, just have to use the force. Alright, so we have some more of the underside of the ship as well. Well, the lower level of the ship. Obviously, we have 2 levels here. And yep, I do think this is his weapons locker area, which does make sense then that this will be... Actually, it's a bed, isn't it? That's probably supposed to be the sleeping chamber, because there's a place there to stick legs in. Like so. Like that. So yeah, I guess that's supposed to actually be a bed. It's his personal chambers, which I don't... Do we ever actually see, like, his bed in the series? So it's nice, offers some play opportunities. I do believe the whole bottom of the ship folds out, so you can get into there anyways. Yep, that's the end of part 2. We have the Razor Crest now in its basic form. I think tomorrow we'll just do part number 3, which I think is just another, like, a one-bagger. But I'm guessing now that we have the actual, like, bones of the ship all put together here, that tomorrow we'll start putting together some more of the outside, or maybe the thrusters or something. And of course we'll see what minifigure we add on tomorrow. But that is going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this in some way, shape, or form. If you did, please give the video a like and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And hey, why not leave a nice comment saying you enjoyed it? Some people do. Some people I respond to. I try to give at least likes to everybody. I'm rambling again. But yeah, this is still, as far as I know, the only way to get the child as a minifigure, unless you want to pre-order that giant the child. And I really should say also that between this set and the ATST Raider that came out last year, I had all the main characters, and I don't. See, we shouldn't have a clone trooper here. That should be Queel. We don't have the little Nick Nolte character. So that's actually disappointing. Because, yeah, we have everybody except him. And he does actually ride on the ship, too, so I don't know why he wasn't included. Maybe it'll be a future set. Maybe they will do, like, his homestead as a set later on during Season 2 or something. Who knows? Because it's not like, you know, the fate of him isn't also shared by IG-11 in the first series, yet they've chosen to include him here for a set due out when the second series comes out. So I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.